Well, hello. Oh, please come here. No, I wasn't busy at all. I can sort these books back on their shelves later. Did you need something? Did you need me? You need a librarian to help you check out your books. Well, of course, that's what I'm here for. You are something else. Wow. I don't even need my glasses to see how incredibly good looking you are. What a beautiful smile. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to touch your lips. This is a library, and, we have to stay quiet. That's the rule. Talk nice and quiet and softly so we don't disturb anyone. But they never said anything about touching. You think it's a little inappropriate to touch in a library, but this is a great place to touch. I mean, there's all these long aisles, dark, dusty corners where no one can find you. It's exactly my kind of spot. But anyway, you're right. We're here for me to help you check out your books, and I am more than happy to help you out. Someone as charming and as beautiful as you. Well, I'm here for whatever you need. Use me as needed to check out books. Okay, that's fine. What's that? I seem familiar somehow? Oh no, I'm sure we haven't met. I would certainly remember a face like yours, and a body like yours, and a smile like yours. Such beautiful... Oh, am I getting touchy-feely again? I have to apologize. I'm somewhat new to this library, and some of my other jobs in the past have been a little more hands-on. Unfortunately, this one has a desk between us, but, maybe we can, a little later, go into the shelves. I can stock some more rare books that have to go in the basement where nobody can disturb us. But I get ahead of myself. Like I was saying, I'm sure we don't know each other. A date? Oh no, I would remember if I went on a date with you. I'm certain of it. And a counselor? No. Detective? That doesn't sound right. I've had many jobs, but I'm sure we haven't met. You must be confusing me for someone else. Take off my glasses. Well, I really need them to see. Now I look more familiar? You're certain you know me? No. You don't know me. You're confused. Your sweet little beautiful brain is confused. Oh, why don't you hand me your books? Wonderful. A Brief History of Time. From the Big Bang to Black Holes. This sounds like a very, very enticing book. Big Bang, huh? Oh, like the cosmic Big Bang. Of course, that's what I was talking about. What other Big Bang? It's not like I'm talking about some orgies organized by a cult that I was rudely not invited to after I was banned by all the cults in the Northwest. What? A cult? No. You must have misheard me. I'm not a cult member or a cult leader, unfortunately. But, this seems like a very nice book. Let me just see. I just have to make sure there's no loose papers or notes in here. Sometimes when people return books, they leave little notes, little secrets, information. Sometimes they leave their address or their phone number, and it's obvious they're leaving it for me. I'm very flattered. Of course, whenever I show up to their homes, they're like, "What are you doing here? I didn't invite you. And I hold up their return library book and they grab it from me and throw it at me. And I've got a couple book-shaped bruises, but, you know, that's just passion for you. Anyway, sorry, it looks like I got this book a little bit. I got the sleeve a little messed up. Let me fix that for you. Okay, perfect. Put that aside. And you have one other book. Grab that for you. Blockbuster Science. The real science in science fiction. Oh yes, I love science fiction movies. I love all movies, really. I'm very open to just about anything. Did you maybe want to catch a movie after this? Maybe we could have a couple drinks, see a movie, go back to your place. No, you've got work to do. Well, maybe someone will come and surprise you and interrupt your work. What? No, that's not a threat. That was just a teasing word to the wise that you never ever know who's going to show up into your life. I mean, speaking of science fiction, isn't that all related to fate? Don't you think it's fate that brought you into this library today? So that you and I could meet? No, you just needed to get some books out? Well, I guess we just choose to see things a little differently. Anyway, let me check this book for you. Oh, do I see a little hidden note? No little notes, that's fine. I'm a very faithful and loyal person, and now that you and I have met, well, I don't have a need for anyone else in my life. That's right. Just you and me, riding off into the distance like Bonnie and Clyde. And I do have some skill in breaking the law. I mean, not that I break the law. I mean, what is the law anyway? Like, don't follow someone home, don't, hack into their computer, don't wait for them in their bed. I mean, I feel like that's really not something that the law should be able to decide on. That's a matter of the heart. You don't agree? Well, maybe I can convince you sometime, maybe over a cup of coffee or a drink or breakfast in bed. No? Well, you certainly like to say no. Let's see if we can turn that no into a Y-E-S. We'll see. So I'll put these aside. Are those the only books? Both science books. Are you into science? Physics. Oh, yes, I'm into physics. You mean all things physical, right? No, you mean the actual study of physics and astrophysics? You're certainly very clever. Personally, if I had to pick a favorite science, I would pick chemistry. I'm sensing some chemistry between you and me. So, what do you say? You just want to finish checking out your books? Well, you certainly are a determined, single-minded person, and I can appreciate that. So you can just hand me your library card. I will swipe this for you. Oh, look at that. It looks like your library card expired. Oh, no need to look worried, my sweet. I can easily renew it for you. The only thing is I will need some personal information to renew it. Oh, yes, I just have to jot a couple things down. Let's see if I can find my pen. Oh, no, the computer's down right now, so I can't just type the information in. Just have to write it here in this handy notebook, which of course belongs to the library. It's not my personal notebook with all of my notes and schedules and victims. Not victims, lovers. Not lovers, customers. Customers, you know. Fellow book lovers like you. Anyway, so your first and last name. And your address. Oh, yes, I know that part of town. I've camped out there many nights. And then your workplace address. We just need a backup address, of course. Oh, that's easy to get to. What floor are you on? 14th. That'll be hard to see from the street level, but we can work on that. Your phone number, of course. And your work phone number. Great. And your favorite place to go on a date. I know that sounds odd, but it's all part of our library system. It's how we can curate books, book recommendations for you. Okay, dinner and a movie. I'm quite fond of dinner and a movie as well. You and me, together in a dark movie theater. Maybe a scary movie where I'll have to jump and grab onto you. Okay, well, that's fine. And of course your marital status. Single, very good. I thought you might be single. You know, believe it or not, I'm single as well. I know, who knew? And I think that maybe we should talk about this dinner and a movie idea some more. Oh, I forgot. You said you have work to do. What do you do again? Oh, a professor, a science professor, of course, of course. Well, you know, what university do you teach at? Oh, that's important for me to know, I promise. Oh, yeah, I'm banned from that university, but I could always change my hair again. What's that? Oh, nothing. You don't need to pay any mind to me. Let me just update your card. It's good to go. Oh, let me swipe for your books. Before I hand you your recently checked out books, though. Oh, no, I'm not holding them hostage. I'm going to give them to you. I'm thinking that we should talk about the elephant in the room here. You obviously are a book lover. You're a connoisseur of all things intellectual. And I really appreciate that. You're into science, physics, all things physical. And I'm a big lover of chemistry, the undeniable, fiery chemistry that's between us right now. So what do you say we go back and you can help me put these books back in the right order? Wouldn't that be nice? Like I said, it's just down there in the basement past those dark, dank stairs, and we even have a special room for really rare books. It's kind of like a cage. I'm the only one with the key. What's that? No, there's no one rattling down there. It's not like I have people just locked up there, all of my many victims, lovers, customers, library, patrons. Yeah, I don't have them locked up down there because they wouldn't return my love. That's just crazy. Besides, you have nothing to worry about. You're gonna return my love, aren't you? You wouldn't want to wind up like those poor souls locked up in the basement, would you? Why are you stepping away from me? Sweetheart, don't go. Wait. Scared off another one. This is all your fault. You guys need to be quiet down there. Don't you want more friends? Jeez. Oh, he forgot his books. Well, I do have his address now. Maybe I'll be a very good librarian and drop him off at his home. Oh, yes. I think he'd like that.